Yeah, what is good? Mine, a very, very full what is good? Honestly, I was not expecting this show to go as crazy as it did today, but I shouldn't have been surprised because I've had pretty high hopes with this show. Even though it was something that was already talked down about, I am very curious to see where this God candidate show goes. Unfortunately, I've found out a lot of people don't really like Future Diary, or they think it's like a really like just down bad show in general, I guess. But regardless, it's practically the same thing, just in a different way in general when it comes down to the God candidates and them pretty much fighting for. I guess you don't have to say they're fighting because we haven't seen necessarily all of the things the God candidates are doing as of right now. So they could be some other way. Oh yeah, you can make them fall in love with you. I mean, unless we find out that that doesn't actually work on other candidates or something along those lines, that would be interesting. But even though we see a little bit of a conflict of what it would kind of be like if people are just finding out about each other and whatnot. The weird part is, um, we know for a fact if you are a candidate, you can see the red rings or you can see like the angel in general. So it does narrow down the search, which I think is another fun way that the author is playing with this story because not only are you suspect when you're walking around talk if you're talking to the angel, and no one's there to talking to you, if you are just interacting with it in general, you're going to come off looking some type of way. So it does make you look suspicious and it probably could bring attention to you, but it comes down to how these people are going to transfer all of their energy. And the really other cool thing that's cool about it, or the other cool thing that's cool, the other thing that stood out to me is the way candidates are chosen. You are only chosen if you have lost the will to live or can't find a meaning to life. Those are the people that are chosen. So with just that alone, it almost seems as if it's only favoring those that have uh, gone through great loss and or have continued to go through great loss even after the fact. So it's a cold, messed up world, and unfortunately, the angel he is paired up with are like they're called special ranks, and I think her being a special rank is just the equivalent of not being the people who are just coming down grabbing bodies and then leaving. I think that's where that kind of plays a role. I'm not entirely sure, but to see this kid pretty much go from being the little man on the campus to now, finding out this information that held him back, just as a person in general, as a overall mental beating that he had been taking all this time, he now knows that he is alive and he is in control of this whole entire world if he so chooses. But unfortunately, with other people out there, it does beg the question of how long have they been like this? He's clearly the last one created as of right now, and then as he's created, another one is snuffed out. So as soon as it went to 13 candidates, it's already back to 12. And yeah, I'm pretty interested just to see what they're going to continue to tell us about what this role that the God would even play. Like, are you the God of humans? Are you the God of all things? Like all living things? Like, what is this job going to lead up to if you're the winner? And on top of that, this is the creator of Death Note, so I do expect some pretty messed up stuff and some pretty intelligent things, hopefully, like in the case of just the characters getting the upper hand on situations or something along those lines. But regardless, I hope y'all are having an amazing day, night, evening, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. So, with that being said, take care and peace out. You never mess with the devil. Well, an angel in this case, right?